What's up, guys? Welcome back to OneShot. Last time we went to sleep and Nico woke up, but Nico didn't have any dream, which is a little strange. We can just immediately continue, and if I interact with the bed... Okay, so Nico can always take naps, but no, Nico, there's more work to do. This is probably gonna be the big finale, the big conclusion of OneShot, so we have a lot of stuff to do, Nico. And yeah, the elevator is completely wrecked. The squares corrupted this entire part, and we can't go left. So the entire apartment section, we can't go there. So before I go up there, I think the cafe is up there. I'm gonna check down here if we can go anywhere, but I forget what's even down here. I don't think anything important for us, but we can go down here. Or is this the cafe anyway? Okay, this is the cafe anyway. Okay, so I want to go here. So, that's alright. This person is here again. Hello. Can I get some pancakes? Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. That's great. And... are they just eating and drinking? Yeah, the people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? So can we talk to everyone? The penguin and that person, that character, still not talking? No? Oh, Nico, come on, say something. Same as usual, huh? Alright, that's fine. It's that penguin.
Hello.
Hello. Yep. Same as usual. And I'm just gonna say something. I know that this penguin, there's more than meets the eye.
Hello.
Hello, penguin. Now's not really the time to talk to penguins. Are you sure, Nico? Fine. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, penguin. I know some things. Oh, look how many people are there. Hello. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? I'm sorry, the poor goat too. But at least your goat isn't possessed. Hey, hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Max. Well, there's no sun, right? Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. What about you? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Unfortunately, we couldn't save her this time. Not even replant her. Ah, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Aw, poor Maze. Hopefully there's still a happy ending somewhere at the end. Not in cafe. Alright, that's fine, Nico. And hello. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Hello, robot. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. Perfect logic. Not gonna argue with that. And okay, that was kind of nice. One more time.
Hello.
Hello. And goodbye. Goodbye, penguin. Oh, can I get you anything to eat? I'm so glad that I talked to this person again. No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. I guess that's true. Alright, Nico. I think that was all we could do. Now we just have to go all the way up again. And that's gonna, you know, be the other way than the elevator. The elevator is just completely broken. So we have to find that second way. And hopefully the evacuees can also use that way. And it's not just a special, you know, Messiah path that we unlock. And we are at the clock person. Anything different? Here we are at the 11th hour. Oh! Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Oh, you're more mysterious than I thought. Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Oh, this is creepy. Anything here? I remember that there's the entity down there, but the computer is off. Uh-oh. And I think... up there... Oh! Oh, this was it! Wait! Wait, what was to the right then? No, hang on. I want to explore as much as I can before I go there. What was here again? Alright. The stapler and stuff. Hello, robot. Communications with the surface have been lost. Uh-oh. I am unable to do anything. Oh, that's bad, I think. Computer terminal? Okay. And that's just a note. Who took my stapler? No! Who did it? It wasn't me. Run away, Nico, or you're gonna get blamed. But now. Alright, this is gonna be intense, I think. I'm gonna walk all the way there to add to the dramatic effect. I think the music is different. Didn't we have like a really creepy and slow track last time? Look at this thing. Oh my god, that is the timer. I see. Okay, so I read some comments, and I'm still not exactly sure, but I think how this worked in the past was when the game first came out, this was a secret, and there was like a timer, and people tried to figure out what it did or something, but now, since, you know, that was such a long time ago, it is just unlocked for me, which I have to admit is kind of convenient. Do we want to go for the one final walk with Nico? Maybe talk about a few things if Nico doesn't have anything to say. Alright, so yeah, that was a secret or something, but it's necessary to unlock the true ending, I guess, of OneShot. So I'm glad that I don't have to wait like hours or days or whatever, however long you had to wait before. And we're gonna do it. The timer reached 0. That door is unlocked already. The door is locked. It's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt as always. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna be Solstice again or like Nico or something like that. But I read comments, like I always say, and one thing you can do here is apparently unlock a little Easter egg or secret if you put in hello. And then, is that space? Yeah, hello. And then penguin. So the penguin, it all comes for full circle. Penguin is the mastermind. And I'm kind of scared. Okay. That wasn't it? Oh. So, unfortunately, it seems like that Hello Penguin Easter egg doesn't work anymore. Or maybe you have to do something before you can use it. But anyway, I guess we have to continue with the actual game. And the game created the same documents again in my documents folder. So, I think we just have to put in Solstice once again. So I was right, you just have to use the same password. Let's make sure I don't make any errors. Solstice. And is this gonna work? Yes, okay, so this works. So, not sure what is wrong with Hello Penguin. And there we go. And we're in a new area. 3 lights. Actually, 4. There's an elevator? Yeah, this elevator won't open. It's stuck on another floor. This seems like it's gonna be a puzzle. And another elevator. Without a button panel. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can I get it? Nico, jump! Jump for your life! No! Fine. Do you... Maybe with the crowbar? No? Oh, what? We should find someone tall to reach it for us. Oh, really? Or do I have to do something here? This one is red. This one is green. This one is blue. And this one is purple? No, this one is nothing. Hello again. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Yay, we got a buddy. Hello, we can do the dance. Alright, but this is no time for funny business. We have to be fast here, elevator person. Let's go. You're gonna see the secret of this room. Inside the secret area. Oh, whoa, whoa, you can teleport. You should have told me. This room gives me the creeps, man. Same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Can't you, like, climb on the shoulders and, like, you know? Oh, of course. Nice. Well done. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. But what about this? I don't know. It seems like we're missing something here, Nico. Or maybe the answer is gonna be inside here. Oh, this is not... Oh! We're down here again. Neat. Looks like this elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Strange. Oh, no. No, don't... don't tell me we have to sacrifice him too. What is going on? No. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here. Okay, thank God. I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Maybe Max and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet, it's the same as with Alula and Calamus. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. No, please. You okay in there? Mostly. Don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with. Is this it? This is the tower. Are the other areas just blocked off? Or can we talk to people? It seems like we can move around. This door won't budge, never mind. What about the other side? Oh. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, it's those two now. No way. Silver Point, need any help? Cedric and Silver Point. Okay, 1 second. I hope that's not a timer. Since I didn't expect that we can actually go there. But of course, we have to meet the fox, right? We have to meet Rue. But let's try to go into the tower first. But it's probably not gonna do anything. Oh man, why can't we go here? Like, what if I exit the game now? I don't want to do that though. Maybe it's gonna mess something up. Let's see if this elevator works. Oh, Nico. Oh, it really does? Oh, there's so many things we can do. Can I call... No. Oh, no. The poor... Oh, no. He's completely gone now. There's no way to get out. Dude, we have to save everybody, Nico. Let's go, let's go. This music... It's so slow. We're gonna talk to Silver Point immediately. Hello. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library? Probably? Yep, the library, okay. Hello, George! Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. Still number 1. Is it saved? Yeah, it's saved through the playthrough, I think. Aha! George sees that you have found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Aha! Building a robot. So that's what he needed that book for. Come again? A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. Said it was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Well, so much to that. Don't tell me the entire land is splitting apart. That was... the labs, okay. That poor kid. No. Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. The Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch. But George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. They will never stabilize. That's the problem. However long that takes. What about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist. Sadly, not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, George doesn't even want to think about it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with strategy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now, you're stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's... okay, there we go. When I first came to the world a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was to go home. Max, do you remember? The very first time, I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. That's okay, Nico. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed so cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. Exactly, that's what I want to do. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save the world, Max. Even if it's more dangerous this time around, even if so many of the nice people we met were... I know, Nico. Max, I'm not afraid anymore. Oh no! No, look at that. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? George has heard your conversation with Max and is deeply moved. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too, huh? That's it? Silver Point. Be careful out there. Oh, what book did Cedric take? The Creation of ProfitBot. One of my author's greatest works in my opinion. Okay, so recreating ProfitBot, or prototype. It's filled to the brim with intricate illustrations and blueprints. Lots of attention to detail, for sure. George rates it 10 out of 10. Oh. What about you? This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Okay, that's the same. Oh, no, not a third time. What about you? My life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. What a hero! Please, everybody, worship this water person like amazing. Oh no, don't call Silver Point again, please. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience, it's okay. And you? I need to find out how the book ends before the world ends, oh no. If I die, I want to die reading. Alright, do you. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Oh, the cats! god, the cats! Come on, Nico, cuddle with them now. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. And it's currently off. What an amazing group of people right here. The inhabitants of this world, all working together, helping each other, the scientists, everyone is here. I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Oh, sleeping on the job, alright. And this is still the book club. A big book, a comprehensive guide. I mean, I don't think we need this anymore, right? We just have to talk to the people to see what they're thinking. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all the stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I hope they make it down. I wonder where the author is. Apparently, he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. So, do we have to get the evacuees ourselves? Because there is a working elevator. You're going through the pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. I could tell. Okay, I just look like looking at the pictures, alright. The book club. Anything to the left here? Nope. But the scientists are all over the place. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit A27 is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind. Oh no! I wish I had the time to rescue my fish. Don't worry, I'm gonna try my best to rescue them. What about your robot? The world is ending. What are we gonna do? Calm down. That's the first rule. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. Calm down, everybody's going crazy. This library was built fairly recently, you know? Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Interesting choice to turn the library into like the final shelter. What about you? Oh, hello. The library is being used as a shelter. Lots of the squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Okay, hopefully we're not gonna like get attacked out there. What about you? It's comforting to see the faith you have in Max, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Nice, okay, and you? Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Okay, the glasses person. I finally saw the author today. Seriously? Okay, it's flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Oh, so they're not glasses. Oh, I always saw them as glasses. Okay, I'm sorry if I offended you. You're not the glasses person. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. But it's not the author, though. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. Uh-oh. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work and now... Oh, she fell asleep, right. Is this one. Okay. Hello. What are you doing to the book? Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I wanna die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Yes, please. Hopefully you're gonna fulfill your dream. Or hopefully we're just gonna not let the world end. So we did everything up there, I think. There should be some other stuff on the right side. Hello, hello. Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible. Oh no. Reading helps me get my mind off things. And the two robots. Still scared of ladders? Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. I will, okay. And up here is nothing. Okay, so the library is done. What about this robot? Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter. So now we're here. But this is just a normal area. Yep. Squares everywhere. I don't know. Like, is the game really that like, serious about it that we have to go back up and get all the evacuees. But they won't be able to go through this area anyway, right? Because it's too dangerous, so I don't think that's gonna work. The fish! Save the fish, Nico! No, we can't. I don't think there's anything we can do. We can't waste any more time. Everything is falling apart, the entire city. We need to find the fox. Rue, where are you? We can't go there. Okay, so I think it's gonna lead us to that area again. I think it was here nearby anyway. Maybe right here? Yeah, I think that's it. Rue? Ah! Hello! You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Oh, how adorable! It's a big tree with leaves. Rue following us now. Look at that. We have a little pet. Or I guess is that a pet? It seems really smart. Oh no, the robot! Please do not approach. Oh no. I'm gonna save you all. I promise. I hope. It's gonna be a promise. And up there, we can go here. But I think this is just the shortcut, right? Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, nothing. I think this is a shortcut to the clock tower. Do we want to go to the clock tower again? Is this the easy way back? Okay, so we can continue. We're not being attacked or anything. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're here. Okay, that's good. So immediately, I can check. Oh, what was that? I think the water just sparkled. I saw it in the corner of my eye. So, okay, we have to go back anyway. Maybe now we can get the evacuees. You okay in there? Hello? No. Oh my god, that is so disturbing. I didn't expect that. I was so sure he would just still be there. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't even want to see the other elevator now. Oh my god, dude. Any idea about this area with the colors? Probably. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Well, can we really assume that this easily? I mean, this is like the worst case scenario. We literally lose the game. I don't think that's true, Nico. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? Wait, first of all, what about you? Are you here? No. No! The elevator guy. What's gonna be here? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. Wait, except for the tower, right? Isn't the tower way higher? It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't fall down! Are we gonna get a little cutscene? Yay! Oh man! Oh man, it was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. And Nico was the living being, not a simulation. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, why can't we just talk to the entity? We were able to do that before, I think. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now, the squares, yeah? That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of the remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time I realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included, but it believes that Nico is real. So Nico and I, we together can convince it. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense? You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. Kinda what happened, I guess, between Silverpoint and Silver? It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Max know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. I did get that feeling last time, when the world machine, the entity was like almost begging to stop. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Ah, those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. And there we are. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. And it's game over. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. But there's no safe place. Like, we have to go down again. We have to use the elevator here. Eh? What? How? Yeah! The heroes! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. I told you so, Nico. Never assume the worst. Cedric and the prototype, both awesome people. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh, all three together. Look at this. The team. We're not gonna let the world die, everybody. We're gonna save everyone. And it's probably gonna... Wait. The three lights. Don't tell me. Look at these people. Look at these people. And who's purple? We are the four! And the elevator is destroyed! No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. All the colors are the characters, code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. Do I have to do something like that on my computer? When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of the world, which will... meow meow? What, Nico? Oh my god! How adorable! Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Max's machine. Seriously? Search and find on my computer? Oh, and when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Max is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from the world on their computer. But this time, Max would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Max know where the portals lead at least? You should probably ask Max on this. Right. Hold on. Ah! The journal! It's glowing again, Max. Oh, do I have to move? I need to find a clover. A black clover somewhere here. This is destroyed. This is also... I don't see a clover. Is my eyesight just bad? Or... Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. So no clover. I just have to get the tip. Documents, my games, OneShot. Okay, so I don't know how much I can actually, like, show of that. I'm gonna, you know, see how complicated it gets. 1 second. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. I have it in the background, but do we have to do this first? Meant for me? Okay. This one is green. I hope you're not gonna die, like, completely after all this is done. And this is for me. Can we go in here? We can't. Okay, so all three are on the positions. I have 4 folders pretty much, just to explain this real quick. I have a big portal, portal 1, 2, and then 3. So I think all I need to do is just move the 3 characters to one folder. Is it really that simple? Oh my god, I just realized how genius this is in a way. Because this is all just a game. So just for immersion, what the game does is actually put the sprite. Everything that makes the character is in the folder now, and the key. This is so cool. I actually love that. Okay. That is... The portal. What is this? Where is this gonna lead? Is this the author's room? All of the cameras, the entire world, or is that the entity? It's either... Wait, is this the author or is it the entity? That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... What is it? The world machine, alright. But it also looks like the office of the author. Look at that gigantic book. Dude, yeah, and full of clovers. Something here? A glass tea set? Tea does sound really nice now with no water. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Oh, a scarf? Okay, same fashion sense as Nico. That's pretty cool. Watercolor sticks. It's a big book on the table. And ink, or what? A box filled with folders and loose papers. Black clovers, okay. The main thing of the game. A drawing of a machine. A blueprint. So that's what a blueprint is, of the world machine. And a big photo. No, it's a painting. Oh, that's a painting? Is it a rope? Is it a robot? Is it Rue? Oh, I think it's Proto? Maybe Rue? Or no, I'm not sure. Hello. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Max should still remember what to do here. What? Really? This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. What do I have to do? A bulletin board and a scribbly drawing. And books. Okay, there's no other documents, I think. Can't I just go here? Oh! Da-da-da-dum. Okay. We have to pretty much not sacrifice. That would be terrible. Not sacrifice Nico. Can we go back? Oh, it's gone. It doesn't exist without them. Not really, not really. Okay, so I need to close the game. This is like the tower. I need to stand in the X and then to close the game. And we are back in a dream. Nico, is it the same as in the tower? Yep, but this time the world machine surrounds us. This is gonna be a one-on-one conversation. Where are we? This is beautiful. It's all the cameras. That's what Silver mentioned. Oh, how weird. How weird. That's, I think, the Barons. That's the minecart track. That's the Glen and stuff. That's Maze. That's Maze? It's everything. It is the world. It is the game. Oh, interesting. So I think this is linear. We just have to see that this is actually everything. This is all the parts of the game in one area. And I guess we're gonna follow it. You know, Refuge now. We're gonna follow it to the end until we meet the machine and the entity. Okay, there we go. That's the end. I'm afraid. I mean, I assume it's just gonna be a computer, right? Like a monitor or something, a screen. What? Entity, stop! Stop, 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 stop! Entity. There it is. Oh! Talking to myself? Nah, this is just like a mirror, isn't it? Eh? Okay. It isn't. Nico? Ah! A double sadness. No, Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, the entity lost control. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? Yeah, it doesn't have cameras where it can't go, out of bounds. But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No, all this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story, it wasn't written into my protocol at all. Alright. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Max, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Max did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? Oh no, the crying Nico. What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Too much power for your own good, trying out different things. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and got destroyed. It spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. We also heard about that before. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. We always went against the entity, thinking it's super evil. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. Max brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make that happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's impossible? I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? Everyone lives and is happy forever, please? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? But the sun needs Nico to like shine anyway, so how does that work? The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflict in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let the living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth the risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. So are you real at this point? Would you consider yourself real? Is this getting meta for the world machine on its own? They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually really here. That's why it's pointless to put you in any danger to save them, to save me. Okay, so the world machine is not real either. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond without any predetermined code? Look at that face! Whoa, we wrecked the world machine with logic. You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Exactly, that's what I said. How can, you know, a not real thing act like this? Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, that means you're real too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone, then I'm gonna download it, man. DLC, okay? DLC the code, please. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Ruse said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside the code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. That's true. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? And Nico is gonna care about the world machine and everything's gonna be alright. Come on. Guess what? I do. There we go. And I know Max does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Max would keep coming back? Why do you think Max would restart even after the ending? Is Nico trying a guilt trip approach now, or what is that? I think Max wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try? Yes! I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. Okay? I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, you need to navigate through this room. Get past the square somehow. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Goodbye, other Nico. Okay, I'm scared. Do I have to do something? I don't see anything immediately. We don't have anything. Right. We lose everything if we do that dream transition. Hey, did you see that? The squares... What? What's happening? What? Don't tell me. Don't tell me Nico was immune all this time and all we had to do is push Nico into the squares and we could have saved the world immediately. Nico is like the fixed code. Nico can fix everything. Okay. We can just go. We can just push through. We're all powerful. The entity, I think it's working, Max. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But This is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember the place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. Alula, Calamus, Silver, everyone who we lost, Proto. Well, I guess Proto is back, but still. Yes! Huh? They're all in the next room? Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah. Reunion? Please say goodbye. Okay, dude. I'm sorry, Antidiva. I'm so excited. I want to see all of them. What? Oh, well, that's strange. OneShot. Dude, this is the finale, isn't it? This is gonna be the last thing we do, guys. We have everyone back. Hello. Messiah? Robot lady. You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Yeah, no, not too much information, Nico. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Max. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? Yeah, a lot more people, come on! They are all people I know. Let's go take a closer look. But I want to talk to Silver. Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Did she? I think we actually only found out through Silver Point. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for sacrificing yourself. Off you go now. Silver, can I give you something? No. This is so cool. This is like the credits. OneShot. Programming by Eliza and Michael. Amazing work. The graphics by Night Margin. I do remember these names. Night Margin, Eliza. All these three people all the time. And even the robot. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, you're no, not in water. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Okay. Alright, I won't worry. Soundtrack, additional tracks. These three people, like I said in the previous credits. Crazy professional people. Hello, Messiah. Maze is here too. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. Exactly. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, this is weird. Off you go now. So Maze wasn't even destroyed by code. So is Maze... Hopefully Maze can still be replanted at least. Because it feels like Maze might still be in a bad spot. Alright, we're gonna have all characters. Off you go, Messiah. Mark. Okay, so we have more names. Definitely Mark as well. Jason, Sindo, Aria, and Omer, the official testers. Yes! Hello, friends. Nico! You're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Oh god. Oh god, that sounds disturbing, but I'm so glad you're both okay. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Are they gonna be okay? Good. There's no other option. They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon, pal. Everything's okay. Max says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Yes. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same, man. A few circles of honor, you know. You guys are awesome. And goodbye. Special thanks to all these people. Redo Plus, Sandy Blues, Noxid, Sarian, Kalki, Purple Almonds, Felix the Judge, Albatross Soup, Stanoff, and Kitsy in a box. Another robot. Off you go, Messiah. And testers of the original OneShot. Dolphins are evil. What? Secret message. Tangy Oranges, Zero Guilt. Mr. Ayoff, Nekowi, Meltdown, Outlander, Kain, Letty, Michael, Psycho, Divinus, Felix, and Plasterbrain. Hello, you! How was it in the elevator? It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was like trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? And am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. What a workaholic. Off you go. Additional testers, Ice Wolf, Schmuckloaf, Wisty, Aim or Amy, Scissorin, Marshy, Arman Reeves, Roadcrosser, Paul Kim, and Bloomy. Thank you for playing. All three are here. Hello! In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? Yes, we're gonna hear the music. I'm gonna get all emotional. That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. No, I wanna talk. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you, Rue. I'm so sad that I didn't really get to talk to you much. And Cedric, looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed that whole time, just by Max and I being here. Nice thought, Nico. We did spend a lot of time here after all, both of us. Never really stopped believing in the world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. No one knows, just throwing that idea out there. Max, Nico, we are forever in your debt. Okay. Rue? And Proto? Do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon. I just want to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Creepy! Creepy. Thank you for everything, Nico. I guess they count as robots if they're just code? But wait, do we never get to meet the author? That would be super meta. But alright. That was it. We can go, thank you for playing, to the summit of the tower. And we're here. Oh, it's different music. Oh, what kind of music is this? Can I go back? No turning back now. We can't smash the sun anymore. But it looks so small, there's only one thing left to do. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Max. Yay! We will do it once again. It shines bright. And is it gonna fade to the ending? Yes! The sunlight! Removing all the squares. The entire world is saved. And George, it is actually the ending! All the scenes again. Everything is being saved. But it's also weird in a way because it's not just like it's a complete happy ending. I mean, it is. All of the characters are, you know, safe. But it's such a meta ending. Because in the end, it's not like a super big twist. In the end, it was just a game, and in the end we altered the code, we saved the people. Everyone is being uncorrupted. Silver as well, of course. Hello. Thank you for saving me again. I just have to keep saying that. The mine track here, the mine carts, everything. ProfitBot, the second version, I guess. Interesting though, ProfitBot is not tamed, but ProfitBot has that code, that will to look up and be surprised. Does that mean ProfitBot is tamed, or what does that mean? Hello, Nico. Hello. Yes, you're back in the room where you first woke up in. Max, are you still here? Of course I am. No, I am! Yes! Max! I think it worked. It did! Now you can go back home. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Yeah, how to go home? Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. Oh, it's a yellow or orange portal because of Nico's eyes in the room behind the clock. A wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Max. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But it'll be the last time. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? Well, I think it's gonna be fine now. After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory, in my memory, and literally on my computer. So, that's cool. I promise I'll never forget the world. I promise I'll never forget you, Max. So take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Max. Oh! What? Goodbye? So, just as a little explanation about what happened, maybe I can kind of show it with my best abilities. Imagine the game window, right? And imagine Nico standing down there in that light yellow door or portal. Nico literally walked across the monitor. I guess it... Can you just do that? Is it so easy to do something like that? You can just make a Nico little thing and a Nico character. Nico walked to the end of the screen. But now we are in the main menu. We're hearing this music, which is actually beautiful. And we have a fourth option. But what is it gonna do? Oh! Hello! The world machine! I'm back! Hello! Yes! I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? No, I want to talk to you. I never got to talk to you. Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Max. I know! I saw Nico freaking leave! Nico broke the fourth wall in the craziest way. Nico's gone. And there's no story for me to tell, no messiah to traverse across the land. But where's the author? I'm so surprised that we never met the author, honestly. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers the place. So do I, obviously. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... It won't be the same. Just a recording. Just using Nico's memories. Okay, I guess that's an interesting little way to explain, you know, more playthroughs if you want to go back to OneShot. It's just a recording. Is that what you want? No. This is it. Maybe you guys can tell me if there's actually something important, but it's kind of like, you know, a great ending. And a great ending like this, I can just say, I don't need that. But okay, if I change my mind, I can come back at any time. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I think this is like the reset, if you want to do another playthrough. Goodbye, entity. And the game closed again. And I think I will end the episode on this screen because I need this music in my life. It is so powerful and so good, especially after beating the game. Nico right there, holding the sun. We did it. We saved the world. We saved the entity. We didn't get to meet the author, which I think means that the author really is the extreme meta character. Just actually the game programmer or something crazy like that. I mean, I guess I can start a new playthrough, but since it said it's just a recording, I'm very sure that's, you know, supposed to say it's only gonna be the game again, and you can play through it if you wish. So I think this is the best way to end OneShot. We're gonna leave it like that. That was awesome. That game was actually really awesome. I have to admit, you know, when you start a game like this, you expect, you know, story. It was kinda, you know, sad or dark a lot of times, but just the crazy mind-blowing thing every single episode was how meta it got and how it broke the fourth wall, how you had to change your files, how you had to like move stuff around. And then at the end, where literally all the three characters at the end, Rue, Proto, and Cedric, were just images, you know, and the sprite sheet in the folder, it got so meta. And it's so simple because literally every game is that in a way, right? But because OneShot does it in such a cool way, it really makes it feel more special. That's all I can say, you know? Great game, great everything. I guess I can do one thing. What if I press start? Okay, so it's like the other ending. We are here and we can just enjoy. But okay, I will go back to here because I do really like this screen in particular. Like, all I can say, I don't know how many times I have to say it more, this game was just a nice experience, you know? Just something where I can say, yeah, go play it. Just because it messes with you a lot. It makes you laugh, it makes you, feel sad, it makes you feel emotional, it makes you feel serious and determined when you have to do something, when time is running out, and you really start to feel for all the characters. It was just such a genuine game, you know? All the way through. That's what I really look for in a lot of games. I want it to feel genuine. I want it to be serious when it has to be serious. You know, without any shortcuts or like gigantic plot holes or just not really caring. It just felt like the ending was full and wholesome, and I really, really enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. And until next time, take care.